We obviously know today is going to be a lot of vanilla things, probably play actions, 3-step drops, but just fun, execute the offense that Drew Petzing wants to call.
Behind an offensive line that has a handful of starters, we won't see Penei Sewell, but we will see quite a bit of the starting offensive line.
We want him to be the guy. We just need to see a little bit more consistency. So great opportunity for these two guys to show what their coaches what they can do.
Play action, flag down, and Dobbs gets leveled. He loses the football. It's down on the ground, rolling into the end zone, and it's batted around, and it looks like picked up by Washington for a touchdown, Commanders. Amik Robertson knocked it free, and Joshua Josephs got on top of it for the score. We'll check the marker. No turnovers, and then the offensive line here sees a big hit on Dobbs.
Yeah, and that just can't happen. I don't know if that was a miscommunication. First of all, you can't line up incorrectly if you're, I'm not sure who they called it on, either the wide receiver or the tight end, but that's going to drive coaches crazy. Alignment is always the first key, and then certainly the protection, not good. That was our key to the game, Jason. Number one, ball security.
In a training camp,
no
as
doubt.
it's 3rd down and 6. Washington brings 4. Line holds up. Dobbs on the roll. He sets, throws across his body. It is intercepted, picked off to midfield by Quan Martin. Man, it feels like 24 again. He had that pick 6 2 years ago, last time they were here.
Yeah, and let's get to the quarterback. This is not usually a running down.
Hartman down the middle, and he's got a completion across the 40-yard line. Hartman zips it to Okonkwo. Super Bowl for him, a Pro Bowl for him. 17 starts last year. Hartman drops it off. He gets it to Reynolds, and a juggling grab for Craig Reynolds, who ends up out of bounds. It's a 1st down Washington on a gain of 8. That was phenomenal. Luke Altmaier is in to play quarterback. He got it for Jackson Meeks, and this time he's going to have to swallow it. He is sacked back at the 10-yard line. It is TJ Magaranyanga with the sack, along with Kane Medrano.
Yeah, play number 2. How quickly can you identify the defense and make adjustments and get everybody on the same page? And
look out. Yeah. Altmaier is slung down. He is drilled by Javonte Jean-Baptiste.
Yeah, I think just play action pass, and looked like maybe Tyler Conklin on the backside here. He was just a little bit late getting off the snap, right? You saw him, everybody was moving, and Tyler was just a little bit late. Sometimes that's all it takes for you. What the offense is trying to do, what's the goal of this play, but also what is this defense trying to do, and where can we find some weaknesses?
Altmaier gets wrangled again. That's Maurice Hurst II, former Michigan Wolverine, with the sack. And the Lions, just for the 2nd time today, don't convert on 3rd down. That is the 3rd sack on the 2nd down and 8. Kaliak-Manis reaches back, goes down the alley. Oh, what a catch! Jaden Bradley reels it in. A marker comes flying. That is an outstanding grab for the rookie out of UNLV if it stands.
They're going to call a penalty on the Lions, which isn't going to matter because it looked like a heck of a catch.
All of the players completed catch.
Man.
The flag for DPI.
Yeah, it was Abney. You're all over it, TJ. That was an arm bar.
Yeah. I mean, you can't get away with that, right? You can't get away with that. You have to find a way to. Well, and it looked like, easier if you're that offense than 3rd and 15.
A lot more in play call wise. Kaliak-Manis steps up, puts it left side, and it is on target for Antonio Williams, climbing in front of Abney for a Washington 1st down, gain of 21.
And a little bit of pressure. That's just a really nice contested 50-50 ball. He's switching it up and really confusing that Washington offense.
Got a handful of tackles for loss as Drew Stevens slides into field goal from 27. Chris Spielman will join us when we come back to 4.
And it's your 6th season with the Lions, and you've become more of a vocal leader, especially with the rookies. Why was it such a point of emphasis for you?
Well, I feel like I'm one of the older guys now, and that's what helped me out. I'm not the most vocal guy.
You might be the reason why the other guys are having a ton of success, and also what he does in the run game too is phenomenal.
Bruce Stevens' field goal from 32 is good. Let these guys be career makers for you. Jared Goff, Jahmyr Gibbs, etc.
And just give them some time to make some plays. That time, not what you're looking for, but yes, as offensive line. Either way, take the free first down.
But that's the type of penalty that gets you a fresh set of downs, and you would in the regular season.
This could be a big one, but you just never know what's going to happen. Because Jahmyr Gibbs literally could happen every single play. It doesn't matter if it's outside zone, a toss, a screen.
Then he transferred to Rutgers and had a marvelous career. He was a tackle for loss specialist. Off the penalty, Hartman on the roll. He'll go sideline ball, and he's got it away to Jacoby Jones.
Just flies.
Wild what he's done. Altmaier has to try to break away, and he goes down. Sacked by Hurst. That's his second sack. Lions have been great on third down, over 60% for the day. Altmaier bailing and throwing it incomplete. And he ended up working at Harvard for his first job. He was at Yale a couple years later, got his way into the NFL, and is just everywhere he's been known as a grinder, a hard worker, as the Commanders get a stop here.